Hey guys, welcome to the replay of Trains and Chatting, coming to you from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Wait for some people to arrive, and then we'll start the chatting while we wait for a train. Hey, there's some people. Hey, Bill, Stephanie, Jenny, hello. Sweet, you caught me live. Yes, you did. Hey, Christy. Hey, Jenny, Susan. Or Suzanne, sorry. Kelly, LS6, Michael, Donna, another Donna. They're scrolling pretty fast. Hello, everyone. Barb, Diane, Rhonda, Curtis. Sorry if I missed anyone. Sandra, Harley. So this is a follow-up from yesterday. Most of you voted that you wanted me to do a live stream this evening, and that's what we're doing. We're sitting here at a location where we can see plenty of train tracks ahead of us, and more importantly, we're able to chat together. So Amity Grant fixed her YouTube chat. All right, RJ's here. So I am currently sitting here in the back of my Escape. Got the "You'll Shoot Your Eye Out" shirt on. Trying to stay out of the sun. I got some pretty bad sunburn today. I was out pretty much all day. Got some incredible footage from a couple different locations. Made a couple different videos. And got done with dinner a little while ago, so figured we'd hang out here. And there's the sun. The sun's going down though. Won't be shining too much longer. Awesome t-shirt. Yes, it is from Miss Lisa Anderson. She did send that to me, I believe, last month. Got some questionable individuals walking around me here. Hopefully I'm in an okay spot. The building I'm next to is closed. I don't see any signs that I can't be here, so hopefully it's not a known activity spot. I had to throw the hat on to keep the sun out, but then I start sweating. It's a lose-lose situation. Hey, Joey Underground. Haven't seen you in a while. BB lodged under his eye. Ouch. Well, I have coal lodged in my knee, if that's any better. So already today, I probably saw, let me think about it. Probably saw about 9 or 10 trains today. I actually saw my first Amtrak train as well. It comes through here once a day, and I was able to catch it, made a video of it. Not sure if I'm going to share it on Facebook or on YouTube, but I know Rich Discoveries always sees Amtrak in Connecticut, but we don't have them in my section of Pennsylvania. So out here in Altoona, they do run here, which is kind of surprising to me. Love all the blue. I'm actually wearing blue shorts too. I'm part of the Blue Man group. How's everyone's Friday? Everyone happy the weekend's here? Hey, Melissa. Yeah, the head's already peeling. I get sunburn, then a tan, sunburn tans. It's a repetitive process, so I excuse me, very rarely put anything on it. Now when I was at Ocean City, I put a sunblock on there, but didn't bring any with me. I just excited to get out here, so. Hey, Ashley's here. Got home from work. That's always a good thing. I do see what looks like think it was railroad police that just were riding on the rails on a high railer, and they just got off the tracks. I was wondering what that was. Well, I know you guys don't want to stare at my face, so let me show you the skyline here. This is wide angle. Let me put it here. Nice blue skies, puffy clouds. Alice6, 99-cent super chat sticker. Thank you, Alice6. Do you collect trains for yourself? Well, I can't really fit these kind of trains in my yard. No, I don't really collect stuff. I have items that were gifted to me, which I do have. I do have a Lionel train set and a HO gauge train set and some t-shirts, stuff like that, but I'm not a collector. Hey, PA Pyros here. I actually had to talk to him today. I was trying to get some information for a not so well-known viewing spot at Horseshoe Curve, and it just didn't work out. Nothing that he did wrong. I just couldn't really picture what he was describing because it's woods and trees and a stream and over and over and over. So, but I got some really good footage today though with the drone, on foot, on the ground, you know. So I got to talk to him for a short moment until our signal cut out. Up to 72 people. Yes, we are doing 2 train streams in a row. Yesterday, if you guys didn't watch, I did do, actually, I'll show you really quick. I started on that bridge right there. That's where we started yesterday's stream. Waited for a train, which didn't come. And then we went to the cemetery, which turned out to be pretty fantastic. What is that? I just heard some type of horn. I hope it's not like an alarm or something. Turn left to the 4th tree, not the 2nd. Oh, now you tell me. Hey JP, it's Kat. Hey Kat. Yeah, that's the same spot, Becky. Pyro was nice enough to tell me about it. I just couldn't see it, what he was describing. He said he wasn't there in a long time. And he was nice enough to send me screenshots out of a map, but I didn't get those until I was already gone, so I'll be back in the future and try to find it. The sun is hot. I need the clouds to come back over. Being here 2 full days now, I actually am kind of liking Altoona. It's super friendly with rail fans and filming and stuff like that. You know, I thought I was going to get a lot more glares and stuff like that, but no, I mean, for the most part, aside from the occasional look here or there, people just mind their business, you know. And I was over at the Railroaders Museum this morning, walking around. There was, you know, random people. They didn't really seem to mind. And of course, Horseshoe Curve is known to be filmed. So actually, is a funny thing, Horseshoe Curve has a live stream running 24/7. My friend John Kudo screenshotted it. He saw me on the camera there when I was waiting for the train to come. I was like, huh, what are the chances? But of course, I was wearing my blue Conrail shirt, so I stood out like no tomorrow. Ashley's leaving as quick as she came. Lucy Key, missed trains, haven't seen them in 32 years. $15 super chat. Thank you, Lucy. Well, hopefully I'll turn that around for you and we'll see some trains tonight. Time to foam. I actually found a Conrail caboose today too, which was a nice little find. Got a couple pictures of that. I got so much footage from today. Not even gonna start editing until next week. I actually ended up filming more videos than I was planning on. I did a couple Let's Catch a Train videos, which were kind of not last minute, but it just was the proper opportunity. Yeah, Conrail is a nice one. Now, I was up at my hotel before. After I got back, showered, ate dinner, relaxed, did some editing on photos. I heard train after train after train. And of course, we come here. Where's all the trains? But I got all of you guys. We're up to 88 people now, so I don't mind waiting here, just hanging out. I don't see me doing a drive stream or anything like that because I don't really know my way around except for the local streets here that I've been on already. And I actually was going to do a live stream today up at Horseshoe Curve. I do get signal up there. I had about 3 or 4 bars, which I think would have been enough to get a live stream, but since I was doing this one tonight, I didn't want to do 2 back-to-back in the same day. They are staying home. They went home for the weekend. Probably. There is one down in the yard. It's the same one I saw yesterday. It's just sitting with its light on. It's not moving. But I got some fantastic footage though today, which is not going to be a typical video. Like I don't have an intro and outro for it. It's just drone footage. I'm going to do a bit of a voiceover for the intro. But down here, looking to my right, past the bridges and stuff where the trains are coming from, there's a lot of facilities, manufacturing plants, companies that are building or repairing or maintaining or doing something with railroading equipment. And the one yard has like dozens of tanker cars. The other yard has dozens of Norfolk Southern units, a couple Heritage units. I even found a turntable for the one facility. So I got drone footage of a few of the different buildings, which I'm going to compile for a video, which is going to be neat to see because you can't see these places really up close and personal. So from the air is the best way to do it and the legal way to do it. If you have the same luck as me, when you leave, the trains will come. That is my luck, Walter. It happens all the time, especially back home in Taylor, at the Taylor yard. But after you guys see some of the footage down here, especially the people that love the trains, like if you haven't been here before, you're going to want to make a trip. And if RJ, I know you like checking out the trains just as much, I would come back here in a heartbeat. 3-hour ride is honestly not that bad for me. Just listening, I hear rumbling, but I don't see anything yet. Norfolk Southern is my jam. There's a nice viewing platform across from where Amtrak loads. I could probably show you from here. So give me a second here. So if you look under the bridge there, there's a little platform there. That's where Amtrak loads and unloads. Directly across from there, which is on the outskirts of the Railroaders Museum, they have some benches set up there under that catwalk. It's a really nice spot for sitting there and just watching the trains. It's in the shade. I did find a little homeless guy's, I don't know if you want to call it hideout or not, but he had like shoes and some of his supplies stashed in the corner there. But other than that though, ooh, there's a train coming. There we go. It's pointed in the right direction too. I'm not using my gimbal today, I'm just on a tripod. Oh, that looks like the second unit's smoking pretty bad. Putting up some blue smoke. I'll watch it go by in front of us. I know it's gonna be hard to see with the sun and the contrast, but rumbling from here. Intermodal train. Look at all those double-decker cargo containers. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is coming from Horseshoe Curve. Hey, Matt. screech. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. I mentioned in some of my videos, the freight trains out here are completely different from the ones in Northeast Pennsylvania. We have mixture of freight trains that nice consist with box cars, lumber cars, flat cars, hopper cars, you know, everything. Here it's mostly these intermodal trains with the cargo trailers. But they are long ones here. They are mega trains compared to ours. As a kid, did you like Thomas the Tank Engine? Well, when Thomas the Tank came out, I wasn't really too young. I was probably 10, 12 years old, so it was cool, but I wasn't really a fan like some people are. Double decker means tall tunnels. Yeah, we don't see the double deckers by us on the eastern Pennsylvania. I believe this is, if I'm not mistaken, heading east. I believe. Don't quote me on that though. Yes, I did get my cheese curds. They were good. Cheese curds, bacon cheeseburger, and curly fries. Hey Daniel, from Germany, caught me live. Thanks for watching. Oh, here's some empty trailer frames. Norfolk Southern. These cars are rolling on two, or actually 3 cars in one. They're not individual cars. It's 3 or 4 linked together, and then they're coupled to another 3 or 4 linked together. They're really unique. Hey Robert, go for a bacon cheeseburger right now. It's always a good time for that. These trains, I wouldn't doubt it if it's 2 or 3 miles long. These are some mega freight trains out here. Also wouldn't be surprised if it has either a DPU or some pushers on the back. Some of them that I saw today actually had a couple pushers on the back going through Horseshoe Curve, which is nice. Oh, sorry about that. You guys can even really see that. Let me try angling it down more. Maybe that's a little better. See you, Sandra. Yeah, there's like no end in sight for it. One of the many cams. Which one? The Horseshoe Curve one? Yeah, I was watching that last night a little bit from the hotel, and I was spotted on there today. Actually met some of my viewers there today too. I'm walking by to get to a spot to film, and the guy's like, JP? I'm like, yep. Oh, I was watching your live stream last night. He's like, I love your videos. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I keep meeting people at the strangest places. That one's got a flat spot on the wheel. Strasbourg, I didn't know they had one. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, sometimes being famous is not good, but I don't consider myself famous, just recognizable. I went back, rewound today's video, saw you at Horseshoe Curve. Yeah, you couldn't miss me. I was wearing my Conrail shirt, bright and blue. I was wondering if someone was going to stop me on there. Still coming. Much longer than the ones I filmed near home, without a doubt. There's a helicopter. Get to the chopper. Conrail shirt, I want one. Yeah, they're not on my merchandise shop. They are, I bought that personally on eBay. Okay, there's the end of it. No pushers, but definitely a long one. These tracks are also a lot quieter, I've noticed too, than the ones back home. Like, must be all welded. You don't hear the click-clack here typically. So that was our first train. I'm sure we'll catch more of them. Where are you, Jay? I am in Altoona, Pennsylvania, sitting in the parking lot. Not even a parking lot, just a gravel patch of area in front of a shut-down business here. How many cars was it? Too many to count. I don't even bother counting these ones. I would say easily over 200 or 250. Did I miss a super chat at all? Let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed your super chat. It looks like there's one up there, but it won't let me scroll back. 284. I believe it. Oh, there's a cloud coming, thank God. I'm baking here in the sun. The phone's getting hot too. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I did see Lucy's. Look like there's one for 99 cents. I think that was LS6. Unless there was a new one, but yeah, I did see Lucy's. Was there another one from Lucy that I missed? Because I did see hers. I know she said she missed trains for 15 years, I believe was her super chat comment. Yeah, I'm waiting for that cloud to come over so I can take my hat off them. I feel like it's going to be a 2-shower day. Let me turn you around here. Lisa, I know you're joining late. Wearing your shirt. I can't see the comments. There we go. Love the point of view of the Phoenix. Yeah, my first time filming it like that. Heading back this coming week to film the Twister the same way. Did bring some snacks with me too. I mean, I could roll through a drive-thru later, but I do have sour cream and onion Ritz chips and some Jack Link's Tender Bites. So if I get hungry here while I'm chatting with you guys, I might snack on that. May roll through a drive-thru later because I didn't eat lunch today because I was filming all day. So I ate like a late lunch, early dinner. So I'm sure I'll need second dinner later. Yeah, come on. Wait for that cloud to go over. Oh, there's a nice little breeze now too. It feels good. No, I'm sticking with the Note 10. Not the Note 10, sorry, the S10 Plus. S20 or the Note 20. There's too many things I don't like that would be foolish for me to switch to. Lily never found the glasses. She's using her spare set. All right, taking this off for now. I like that sheen off my head. I'll be blinding you guys. I just wish the humidity would go away. The only thing humidity is good for is swimming. And I can't go swimming right now. The hotel does have a pool, but that doesn't help me at the moment. You have the S10 Plus. That's why I have, and I typically always go for the latest and greatest phones. So I researched the S20, and not only is it terribly expensive, but they did away with the earphone jack, which I use for the microphone, which would mean I have to use an adapter for my microphone, which wouldn't work using it on the gimbal. So I'm perfectly content with what my phone is producing for video and photos, and the battery still lasts an incredibly long time. So until this dies, if it does die, I'll probably get another S10 Plus. Have I been on Hanover, PA, snack capital of the world? I have not, but Jake and Becky live there. They live in the snack capital of the world. Head is peeling, yes it is. So one downfall without having hair is you tend to get sunburn unless you put suntan lotion on, which I did not bring, but I peel every year, I burn every year. And then by the end of summer I have a nice tan, which will hold me over for a few months, then I'll be ghostly white again. iPhone 11. I never got into iPhones, probably never will. Hey Barb, good to see you. Looks like looking out heritage units on trains. Yeah, the hats, I don't know, I guess it's just me. I'm like a freaking human furnace. I just generate so much body heat. I could bend over and tie my shoelaces and start sweating. So when I wear a hat, unless it's like really windy out, no humidity, I just start sweating almost immediately. We might have another train coming. Might is the key word. Well, any phone that someone has is better than no phone, I could say that. Same thing with cameras. Any camera is better than no camera. I'm never one to pick fights or argue or say you should buy this, buy that. There's people that love Canon, people that love Sony. Myself, I love Panasonic. I love the S10 Plus. But whatever floats your boat. Try a bandana. They don't really fit me. I have a huge noggin. My hat size, what is the hat size in this? This is a double XL Under Armour hat with an elastic band on it. This is the only type that'll fit. I can't wear traditional baseball hats. That just means I have a larger medulla oblongata. Sweet water. You having a good day? I am, Michael, having a great day. Polaroid. Instant shoot. Probably should have brought a chair with me. It's actually breezier out here. I'm sitting under here, it's blocking the breeze. Gatorade. I feel like I'm like a little kid trying to cross the road and keep looking to see if there's a train coming. If you think my head looks bad peeling, you should see my parts of my back. When I was like boogie boarding at the ocean, you know, laying water on my back and the sun beating down, and then sitting in the chair under the umbrella, my right half was exposed. So parts of my right back and sides are peeling quite good. And I peel it, I try to. Some of them I can't reach, or I wipe them with wipes, and then, you know, I put on a shirt and take it off and it's all like ripped up again. Peeling skin, and not to get gross or anything like that, I actually think peeling skin is kind of gross, but for some reason it's almost like satisfying. If you can get like a big strip to pull off, it's somewhat like gratifying, but I don't like having like flakes of skin like on the couch or in the bed or anything like that. My weird random thoughts. Howdy, partner. I thought there was a train coming. Maybe I'm just having heat stroke. But I'm very thankful for this giant cloud in front of me, though. It's giving me some sweet relief. What are we? Somebody's anniversary? Married longer than you kids have been born. Oh, Barb, so you have a birthday and an anniversary right next to each other. Congratulations. Sonic Bonnet Unit. I think I filmed that before. It came through Taylor. It's like the blue lightning one, the blue streak, if that's the right one. Love peeling skin. Lily will peel it for me. She's not sickened by it. She actually likes it too. She's like, ooh, that was a big one. Jill won't do it. I probably have to pay her with like a big ice cream or something. So is anybody doing anything good this weekend? Tomorrow I check out, head about an hour away to my next location to film, and then hoping to find some roadside finds along the way. And then arrive back home probably towards the evening. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to try to take more of the scenic route if that's even possible. But and, I'm going to make a decision tomorrow too. I did put out a poll on my community tab, which is now taken down because I got enough votes, asking if people would like me to do a Sunday night live stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. The reason being is because I have no mail call. I went to the post office box Wednesday. I made sure I went before I left for my trip for Altoona here, and there was nothing there. There was also nothing there when I went Monday as well. So I went Monday and Wednesday, nothing in the P.O. box. So if there is any items, obviously I'm not going to be back tomorrow to check for them. So it's going to be a non-mail call Sunday night live stream if I decide to do it. I may hold off and just wait until the following week, and we'll take a week off. So I'll make a decision tomorrow. I'll let everyone know. But I know Lisa thought I was not checking my P.O. box. I absolutely am. I don't want things to sit there because they already told me, like, when are you going to come again? Stuff keeps building up. Jokingly, but I do check twice a week. So, well, if nothing's there, I can't make things appear. Yeah, just about 3 hours, roughly. If I was to go non-stop, no traffic, maybe going a little bit above the speed limit, maybe 2 hours, 50 minutes. Have I been to Horseshoe Curve? I was there today. I did stop, though, yesterday on the way here at Belafonte, the park there, Belfont. I was hoping to catch a train coming through on that bridge through the park there, but there wasn't. But I did get some funny footage of some ducks doing some diving in the water. So I'll share that at some point. Susan, heading to work, listening on the way. Oh, hope you enjoy your night at work. If they get 2 COVID cases, the schools are shutting down. I give that less than a week. All the schools are coming up with some type of like hybrid plan, even Lily's. And I think hers is to, first it was to go to school every other day, the off days to do online schooling. And now I think it's changing to like 6 days in a row, 6 or 5 days off, something like that. Some kind of, they keep changing it. I'd rather them just not have them go right now and just continue with online schooling until the whole mask and scare is gone away. That's just my opinion. Have I seen a BNSF war bonnet? I'm not sure. I may have. Yeah, more and more are coming out with that hybrid plan, which I'm not really a fan of. They had us fill out these surveys and polls all summer, asking, can we get our child to school? Are we okay with them wearing a mask? So on and so forth. Because they're going to have, limited space on school buses, for social distancing, spacing. So we could get Lily to school, we could get her home, it's not a problem. I just don't want her having to sit there in a mask all day. But they said that they're going to use the cafeteria, gymnasium, auditorium as classrooms to space kids out. It's just not going to be like school. It's just going to be like, not what school should be, I'm just glad I'm not going to school. And the remainder of the school year that just passed, she only had to go online to the Google Classroom and do whatever assignments were assigned to her. You know, it was all her subjects, they would assign assignments and she had to get them done before the week was over. So she would work on them maybe 2-3 hours each day out of the week, get a certain amount done, and then, you know, be done with it. Now the plan is they want them online, like I guess on Zoom or whatever, to be online the entire school day, 7 a.m. until 3 p.m., which I think is kind of ridiculous to be online for that long. You know, what happens if you have to go to the bathroom? What happens when you have to, you know, if an emergency happens? What happens if you want to, you know, eat lunch? Like, to be sitting in front of a computer for 8 hours, 6-7 hours, is kind of ridiculous. I think they should just assign the assignments, let the kids work on them when they get the time to throughout the day, and be done with it. They don't need to be stuck in front of a computer 6-7 hours. I see a light flickering. There might be something in the distance, but don't quote me on it. Don't hold me to it. I've been wrong many, many times already. It's fun riding the trolley rails in a repo truck at midnight. RJ, are you doing something I don't know about? She is going into 8th grade. Have it going, Matt. I'm going to spin you guys around. I think there is a train coming this time. Don't need to see me any closer. So, looking at the bridge, there's rails on both sides of the column. On the left column, far down, it's probably not picking up on camera, there is a light flickering as if it's moving. So that's our hope right now. You can actually see better too, the contrast looks better. Like the t-shirt. Yes, it is one of my favorite ones, courtesy of Lisa. And it fits well. It makes me look skinnier than I am. I always have a tough time, I shouldn't say always, but I sometimes have a tough time buying clothes, especially t-shirts, because I typically wear a 2X. And some shirts, you know, hang loose and, you know, they fit really loose and comfortable and you can breathe in them. Other ones fit like a glove. And it's like, this doesn't feel like a 2X. Michael, there's various ways to check the train schedules. There's one of the best ways is actually online on Facebook. There's multiple forums out there for different railroad companies. Norfolk Southern has a few of them depending on the location. But aside from that, you can listen to scanner channels and scanner radio. There's websites that do broadcast them. Some people listen with portable handheld scanners like I do sometimes. So there's various ways. You just have to know what to look for, what to listen for. Thinking about breaking out the beef jerky bites, getting a little hungry. Russell, I'm not gonna, let me see how to word this. Let's just say I've seen a lot of trains in my life, and it's hard for me to remember what I've seen or not seen. So my memory, if I see something again, I'll know if I recognize it or not. But for me to remember what I've seen through the years of watching trains, I don't remember offhand every single locomotive that I've witnessed in person. So it's hard for me to answer those questions. But some of them, like the Blue Comet, you know, and some of the 911 units, the Heritage units, and stuff like that, I do remember seeing. That Ford that went by had an exhaust leak. Either that or has a lifter knocking or a rod. Hey, Ben. A lot of dust down there I'm seeing. I don't know what's going on, but the light I saw flickering is now gone, so I don't know. I mean, at least we got to see one train. There you go, floor it. Homeschooling, wait, arranged his homeschooling. It's better than them doing the online schooling 6 hours a day. Yeah, I agree with you. Danville in the house. The one good thing I might do, and I just thought of it now, I'm not terribly far away from State College, and in State College is a Panda Express. The same one I drove to 2.5 hours a couple months ago to do a live stream road trip Panda Express video. I forgot, I'm only maybe 45 minutes away from there, max, maybe even less. So that might be my lunch tomorrow. The abandoned railroad video, the one up in Connecticut there. It's just my luck. Pull out the camera. Trains are playing hide and seek now. But I don't mind being here. Like I said, if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd honestly just be sitting in the hotel, either editing or watching TV, which isn't a bad thing, but, you know, I want to get the most out of my time here, so. Despite the lack of train action, it's not really bothering me too much. You should on the different train company locomotive roster. Not sure what that means. Yeah, some of these switches here and sidings, a little bit overgrown. The one right here on the right is actually going right in front of my car into the building that I'm parked by. Well, very worst case scenario, if we don't see anything in a little while and, you know, it doesn't seem all that eventful here, we could maybe take a short drive somewhere. I don't know the area too well, so I don't really want to get lost and end up spending all night trying to get back, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm only a couple gotta learn how to talk. A couple hundred yards away from it. So where you guys are facing, you're facing that bridge. The Railroad Museum is back behind you guys a few hundred yards. They are closed though due to COVID, so you can't go inside or anything like that, but I was able to see it from the outside. Hey Mary. You should get a different book in all the different train companies, locomotive rosters. Well, Russell, I just enjoy watching the trains. You know, I'm not a real big railroading buff that has to learn everything about everything. There are people out there that are like that, and they're very knowledgeable, but I'm not really as much into learning all the ins and outs of the companies or their history, unless I'm doing a specific video on it. Then I do research, but I just like watching train action, whether it be on a 4x8 layout or here in person. Making me hungry for Panda Express. If there was one here, I'd say let's go right now, but I don't think there is one here in Altoona that I'm aware of. All I have is my Ritz crackers and my jerky tender bites. I have to pretend it's chow mein or something. The old Santa Fe locomotive shop's turntables still remain. That'd be nice to see. There's somewhere too, I've seen a video. I know it's in the desert, I just don't know if it's California or where, but I think it's a bunch of Union Pacific locomotives just sitting there in the desert on a rail. Some of you may know about that. I can't remember who did the video on it, but I did see it. It's a really awesome sight, but just dozens of, I think they're Union Pacific locomotives just sitting on the track. Jerky can get you far. Jerky is also good fishing bait. What is Panda Express? Katie, it's Chinese food for the most part. I feel it tastes better, more enjoyable than your, local little Chinese takeout place. Altoona, yeah, Altoona. It is a real place, right in between Pittsburgh and State College. Brooklyn's giving the address 240. What's that? Brooklyn, is that what's the address to? Is that Panda Express? Come on, train. We need a train. Panda, 240 Park Hills Plaza. Really? I'll have to look it up after the stream, see how far away that is. I'll be. Thanks, guys. It made my day that much better. You know what? If you guys want to be helpful, those of you who know where I'm at are able to look it up. If you look up Railroaders Memorial Museum, I'm pretty close to that. Can you look up and see how far that Panda Express is from here? If it's a reasonable distance, maybe we'll take a ride there. So it's called Railroaders Memorial Museum. That's probably the closest landmark to me. See how far that is from that address that you guys posted. I already had dinner. Might be dinner part 2. You crazy. I just enjoy food. Yeah. This is why I don't go fishing. No activity, it gets boring. Any other time there's trains rolling through here left and right. Oh, okay. Nine minutes, really? I do have GPS in my car, so I can punch it into the car's GPS and still be able to navigate there on the live stream. ADD, I wouldn't say that, more or less just impatient. Okay, if you guys could be helpful yet again, can you look up what time they close, Panda Express? That particular location? Geez, if I known there was Panda Express less than 10 minutes away, probably wouldn't have had Wendy's for lunch or dinner or whatever you want to call it, or Sheets. I would have went there. Grubhub to deliver your dinner. We try that. They're expensive. Those DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever. Food is good. 9:30 they close. Okay. So what time is it now? Is it about 7:30 maybe? Sound like Arnold. Go! Do it now! Cannot do an Arnold accent for the life of me. 7:13, okay. We'll wait here till 7:30. If nothing comes, we're going to Panda Express. Go eat. I don't need to eat. I did eat around 4:30. So, I mean... Okay, so as long as they're not closing at 8 o'clock, that's all I was worried about, because I know some places close at 8. All I can say is thanks, guys, for the good information. They definitely was a pleasant surprise. It is 7:15 now, and they said 9 minutes away. So if I leave here at 7:30, we'll be there no later than 7:45. And they close 9:30, so we're plenty of time. As a 2-star review. Get to the chopper. As long as I see no hairs or bugs in the food, It's okay. I've eaten at places that have low stars and still like the food. I don't remember you telling me Altoona has Panda, but I believe you though. Maybe I just missed the comment. I want another train. So do I. I guarantee, no matter what time I leave here, one's going to come barreling around the corner. It's like they're waiting for me to leave. I'll give you guys a different view for now so you're not looking at the same thing of nothing. This is looking, there's like the, I think that's the courthouse there. That's looking up towards the Railroaders Museum. Well, we did see it, I just heard a horn. Did see a train earlier, so those of you who are tuning in late, we already did see a train once. I was expecting about 3 or 4 of them, but it's just how it goes. Yeah, I did hear a horn. I don't know which direction because it echoed. I just heard another horn now. Oh, there is one. Here it comes. All right, so after this train goes by, we're going to Panda Express to celebrate. Get you guys a little bit of a view over here. It should be pretty good right there. Another intermodal. I gotta say, from the screen here, hopefully it's portraying on the live stream, it's a pretty awesome backdrop for the train right now. The contrast with the clouds in the sky, and you got the dome of that building. Yep, exactly what it is at Russell. It seems like what most of them are down here. They start going around a curve just to my right here. That's why it's screeching like that. Altoona Cathedral? Is that what it is? I thought it was a courthouse. Shows how much I know. Get to the Panda. We will. We're gonna celebrate Panda Express style. This one only had 2 lead locomotives. We're gonna see if there's anything pushing from behind. If there's not, then it's not gonna be a really large train. Somebody actually called Panda Express? Let's see. Closes at 8 due to COVID. Okay. What time is it now? About 7:20? So I was kind of thinking, I know a lot of places are closing at 8. Okay. If this ends up being a long train, let me know when it reaches like 7:27, and then we'll get out of here. Only thing that COVID is not stopping is the trains, though. They do run non-stop. This would be a relatively good train hopper train. Some of the train hopper videos I've seen, they usually hop aboard these ones. Okay, this is a short one. I see the end of it already. So we'll be out of here in less than 2 minutes. Yeah, the locomotive in the middle is called a DPU, Distributed Power Unit. And then when they push it behind, those are really cool too. Bye train, thanks for making it worth it to be here. So we caught 2 trains. Now let's pack up and go get some Panda. Because I don't know about you guys, all that talking about food, I's hungry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mount you in the car, get everything situated, and then we'll get on the road here. So just have to entertain yourselves for about a minute or two. You gotta be kidding me, there's a friggin' another train coming. The friggin' one that was sitting there the whole time with the light on is now coming. Alright, we're not gonna wait for the whole thing to pass by, but I just want to at least get the locomotives coming right in front of us here, because it's on the closest track to me. I'm telling you, that's what they were doing. They were waiting for me to leave. As soon as I leave, let's start the engines. Let's go. Not this time, Norfolk Southern. Not this time. Lotus, thank you so much. Let me throw you guys back in the tripod really quick. We're not going to wait for the whole train, but I at least want to see it while we're here. Thought they were funny. I outsmarted them. That train that has literally been sitting there since yesterday, idling with the light on, and all of a sudden, now it just moves. But can we get a time check, please? Come on, rev up those RPMs. You're barely moving. I got food to consume. It's either a really, really long, heavy train, or they're going really slow for no particular reason, but they're creeping. Get you guys right here. Crawling by. Oh, look at the cargo they're pulling. All Norfolk Southern. Oh no, IWS cube containers. That was the dinner bell. Look how many. They're all the same. They're all like a royal blue. All right, so 3 trains. This made it worth it. Ringing the dinner bell. Okay. I got distracted. Let me get you back in the car. Now we're going to officially go. Oh, of course, now they're revving up the RPMs to move faster. Trash train, is that what it is? Learn something new every day. Thank you. Okay, I can confirm 100% that is a trash train. It stinks so freaking bad. Wow. Those have been sitting in the sun for a couple days. That smells so rotted and rancid. So if you guys didn't tell me it was a trash train, I figured it out already. Okay, if someone could please do me a favor so I don't have to scroll all the way back, please post the address one more time. I'm going to punch it into my GPS in my car here, and we will get moved. I just need to know the actual address. I didn't know there was such thing as trash trains, but now I do. And you don't want to be downwind of one. Okay, 240 Park Hills Plaza. I guess that's the street, right? Park Hills Plaza? Yep, okay, it came up. You can see the train behind me too. 240.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
4.7 miles, 10 minutes. Okay.
And then the outlines will start.
You don't want to smell it. Okay, let's get moving. Yeah, so just up here, this building here on the right is part of the Railroaders Memorial Museum. There's a bunch of equipment and stuff. Yep, right to the right in this parking lot here. There's McDonald's. Don't want that.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left onto 17th Street.
This is going to really hit the spot because when I had Panda Express, when did I have it last? Oh yeah, in Delaware, on the way down to Ocean City. It was not as good as usual. It was disappointing. So let's cross our fingers this is going to be up to my standards. Actually never been in this part of the neighborhood here. Oh, yeah, actually never mind. Here's the Mallow Cup factory right here on the right. That's where they make Mallow Cups. I drove by that on the way into town. Clark Mallow Cup. Stay focused. I'm at a red light. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's like the longest light ever. Really? That was a really quick arrow? Move it or lose it, sister. Yeah, this is the same way I came into town. That's probably really close to it. I didn't even realize it. Ludicrous speed. Go! Alright, it should. Are we back on? Yeah, hit a dead zone there. Yeah, I didn't think about service. I hope I don't lose you guys on the way there. But I'm back up to 4 bars now, so. Yeah, another Sheets. There's a couple of them down here. Hey, John. No, not stopping at Del Grosso. I did stop at Lakemont Park. Del Grosso, I don't even think is open. I was supposed to do Del Grosso this year, but it didn't happen. Maybe next year. Del Grosso's is a disappointment. Well, sometimes it's, all in the view of the whole. If you compare it to large theme parks, yeah, it's disappointing. Sometimes people like the small, quaint parks.
Make a slight right turn onto I-99 South.
All right, we're 5 minutes away. And depending on how signal is there, if signal is pretty bad or sketchy, I'm going to drive to a better area. If it's okay there, we'll probably sit there in the parking lot and eat. Now I'm doing ludicrous speed. He can't drive 55. Hey, Melissa. Fine. 1.9 miles, 4 minutes. Come on, Panda. Robbie's making it to Panda. I mean, I'm making it to the live stream. You've been here before, but glad to see you here again. Rail fan Rowan is coming to where you are. Why? I'm not even sure who that is. I don't like people that show up randomly during a stream like that. Oh, I think I just passed Lakemont Park. Hold on, RJ, hold on. Oh, Altoona, I thought you meant the Panda Express. Flux capacitor. It's not working like it should be. Gotta engage the turbo boosters or flamethrower like the Batmobile. Oh, we're by Hollidaysburg. Okay, it shows it's somewhere down here. Looks like an old bowling alley here. It better be here. I don't see any signs for it. Why am I not seeing it? I see KFC, I see Denny's, I see Eaton Park, whatever the heck that is.
In 1/4 mile, turn right.
Applebee's, I see everything but Panda.
Turn right onto Cardinals Plaza and then in 200 feet, turn left.
Oh, I see it. It's hiding behind Red Robin. You sneaky devil.
The destination is ahead on the left.
Thank you, car. We got here with time to spare.
You have arrived at your destination on the left. Left guide.
I see it. You can stop telling me. Closes in 22 minutes. Plenty of time. There's a line here, so we're going to have to wait, but this drive-thru is in a really bad spot because you can't fit too many cars or else you start blocking the lane. The beer store in front of us. Beer here. Yeah, I have to wait for the line to make some room in the drive-thru. Oh, I put my window down, I can smell it. Well, if we're having 2 stars, like someone said, it's pretty darn busy. Across the street, we've got Arby's, Long John's, Gabe's, Jiffy Lube, and an abandoned Kmart. If you see it right over there, is an abandoned Kmart. Where are you? I'm in the drive-thru for Panda Express. Just found out there's one here. Smell better than train? Well, creosote's a pretty good smell, and diesel fuel. So it's right up there with it. Yeah, I've never been to this part of Altoona. Completely different from the area I'm staying in. What a pointless vlog. Chris, you're full of positive words, aren't you? Well, you know what you could do? Click the X, and that'll end it for you. I was at Lakemont Park yesterday. I actually loved it there. Brickyard Crossing was less crowded than the curve. I was the only one there. Except for some weird random individual that showed up during my outro. You'll see it in the video. But John, make sure you watch that video. I did give you a special shout out there too. 100th coaster credit on Leap the Dips. Nice. Yeah, Knoebel's one was frustrating.
Just so you know, we are running on a very limited menu. We are closing soon. We close at 8.
Okay, so they're saying that they're telling the people in front of me here they're running on a limited menu since they're closing, which means they don't want to make more food. So, hoping I can get my normal stuff. Okay, so from what the girl just told her what they have available is the stuff I normally get, as long as the car in front of me doesn't buy it. I mean, Ragoons, they said they have one order left. They could pop those in the deep fryer. It's no big deal. So, I'll have to roll the dice and see. Oh, this is like... Do I look like wavy to you guys? For some reason, this does this from time to time. It gets all funky. I think it's when it's in the card holder. I don't know. Barb leaving? Barb's leaving or saying goodbye to someone. Alright, John, I'll check for that video. Glad you got it. By the way, did you enjoy the trains JP night? Definitely enjoy the trains. Barb, you waving goodbye or just waving to someone else? Been hitting on the online slot machine. Oh, good for you, Frederick. Hopefully it's something you can use it on. Voice is not in sync. I don't know when I'll be doing next Knoebels Haunted House. This lady in the front of me here in this SUV is talking real nasty to the person on the speaker. The person working the drive-thru is telling her, wait a moment, I'll be with you in a second. And she's sitting here like, you all got it, talking like with an attitude, like, y'all gotta get your acts together. Okay, so these people are just leaving out of frustration, so let me see what we can get here.
Hi, thank you for choosing Panda Express. Just to let you know now, we are running on a very limited menu due to the fact that we are closing soon.
Alright, can you let me know what you do have right now?
Yes. I have fried rice, super greens, chow mein, I have white rice, I have orange chicken, sweet fire chicken, no order rangoons.
Alright. Let me get a plate with orange chicken and chow mein, and I'll take the order of ragoons.
Okay.
And a large Diet Coke.
Sounds good. Alright, if that's everything and everything looks correct, go ahead and pull forward.
Alright, success. They couldn't get teriyaki chicken. They did run out of that, but that's okay. How's the signal here? Are we coming through nice and clear? If so, I'm going to park in the parking lot here and we'll eat. Maybe we'll go to the abandoned Kmart parking lot and eat. I already answered your question there, Puppy Paws.
1092.
I don't think you could have pleased that person in front of me. They were just not having it.
I'm sorry?
I said that person that was in front of me, you couldn't please them no matter what you did. They were just complaining. I heard them so loud and clear.
Oh my. Yeah, and she was on the phone too, and I was just kind of like...
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. You have a good night.
I need my drink.
Yes, sorry.
Audio isn't synced. Sorry. Maybe it'll clear itself back up. Maybe this will be better. That way you can't see my voice. Or see my face when I'm talking. Can I get a straw?
Grab your straw, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Refresh and we'll sync again. Okay, yeah. Take RJ's advice. If it's out of sync, refresh it on your end. There's nothing I could do over here, unfortunately. Let's go to Kmart's parking lot. Since you guys said it's nice and clear here. And we'll enjoy Panda Express. Oh, it smells so good. Hey, I see a Spirit Halloween store over there. I'm guessing that's probably left over from last year because they're not supposed to be opening this year. There's a small handful of Kmart's still around. The one ahead of us is closed. Old Chinese movie. It's like Police Academy with Jones. He's doing the kung fu. He's like moving his mouth and let's fight. I was happy they had what I normally get. Chow mein, orange chicken. The only thing they didn't have was the teriyaki, but I'm okay with that. Come on, you got a green light. Gas is on the right. Oh, what the heck? No trespassing private property. You tell me I can't sit in a Kmart parking lot? I've never seen that before. Okay, well, we're going to go over here to Spirit Halloween then. Oh my god, that's blocked off too. Gotta love when they do this. Let's go somewhere else quick. I'm going to go straight across. We'll park somewhere over here. What's this? Dunhams, whatever it is. I'll park by there. I'm going to sit here another 10-minute red light. Logan Valley Mall. That's what I was trying to go to, but it's blocked off. Yeah, that's why I made a U-turn real quick. Count to 10 and move on. I'll be better once I have some of this food in me. Getting that hangry state of mind here. I know, I'm trying. The lights are not fast around here. Yeah, Jeff Dunham. I saw him live. He's funny. Sticking around until I eat my first Ragoon. I'll have to make sure I eat that last. Keep you on board. I got these nice new stripes here. The parking lines. Let's park here. We'll stare at Shoe Carnival. Oh, I will. You guys look at me if you want. What's a Ragoon? It's similar to a raccoon, except it's battered and deep fried. Just kidding. All right, so hopefully I'm not like a Chinese movie right now. If I am not in sync, refresh your stream. They better give me a fork. Okay, thank God. I thought there was no fork in there. Got a fortune cookie. Oh, they put everything in here. So, I'm guessing I didn't get the normal amount because they were closing and had limited quantities. I'm not going to complain because I did go pretty late. But usually you get, with a bowl, a double meat and a big portion as the side. So I got the orange chicken here, which is not as much as usual, and chow mein, which is not as much as usual. But again, I did go late, so it's no fault to them. But it smells good. It's hot. Here's the ragoons. So let's enjoy, guys. I'll give you guys a first bite. Plate, yeah. This is supposed to be a plate. A plate is 2 meats and the side. It smells so good. It's hot and fresh. It's good. Let's try the chow mein. This is some of the only times I eat vegetables. When the vegetables are mixed in here, you don't even really taste them. So, I could literally eat a whole container of just chow mein. So, a piece of advice. If you're going to a restaurant, specifically Panda Express, go an hour before they're supposed to close. Within the last 25 minutes, they don't have much left. This is good second dinner, I'll tell you that. I'm drooling, but I shouldn't be hungry. Yeah, it's not the normal plate size. I think it's all they had left. They gave me the rest of it. Typically, the portion size is larger, but I'm to blame for that. It went really close to closing time, so this was just a last minute thing. So whoever's waiting for the ragoon, here it is. You can watch me eat it and then go make dinner. See ya, Pyro. Nice crunch to it. Well, the sun went down already. It should get dark probably in the next 30 minutes or so. I don't know if that counts for me, but I didn't spend anywhere close to $20 for this. It was only $10 and change. You're welcome. Well, like most places, they are closing early, limited hours, due to the virus. Normally, I think they close 9:30, they said. Do it, Frederick. Go get a snack. There's the Ragoon. Susan. It looks good, tastes good. I just wish I had more of it. These are really good. So those of you that complain, see, I eat my vegetables. I'm guessing I did. I mean, I paid $10 and change for the plate and the large soda. I don't really care about the price of what I paid because I did go really close to closing time, you know. So I got what they had left. Can't really complain about it too much. I just have to make sure I go earlier next time. It's good though. Yeah, the Ragoons too. Everything together came to $10 and change, which isn't that bad. I think this alone, the size of the soda, is like $3 and change. So I mean, that right there is a third of the bill. I don't know. You can look up the prices online. I didn't look at the price. I just ordered the food and took what they had. Pineapple fried rice. Never heard of that. So maybe I did get a discounted price. Who knows? Is that bubble tea or boba tea? Like with those big balls that you suck through the straw? Must be your dream to eat in a dinner car on a train. I've done that before. It's not a dream of mine, but it's an experience. Actually, RJ ate in a dining car with me and Sparky. I'm starting to get full, actually. So they gave me just the right amount of food. One second here. I'm going to turn you guys around and mute you for a second. I got to blow the old schnoz. Okay, I'm back. Then we want this last Ragoon. It's up for grabs. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it up. Not fast enough. Excuse me. I think if they had rides at the shoe carnival store, excuse me, I'd be more apt to buy shoes there. Good choice, Elizabeth. Yeah, Seabass, I'll be doing more of those. Well, of course, Elizabeth. I always make people hungry. And you guys make me hungry. I had honestly no intentions of going to get food tonight. I threw it out there jokingly saying, if no trains come, maybe we'll go through a drive-thru. And somehow we got on the topic of Panda Express, and I'm like, oh, there's one on the way home tomorrow. I can stop there and get it. And they're like, no, there's one close to you. Here we are. That's what you call an interactive live stream. You guys kind of took the reins on that. Worked out in my favor. Got 3 regulars per order. Night, Michael. All right, got a little bit left and I'm done. All done. Do have my fortune cookie. See you, Valley Railroad. You too, Frederick. Go get your snack. Here, we'll do it like a wishbone. You pull half, I'll pull half. See who gets the wish. Or the fortune. Of course, it's going to crumble on me. These are actually the only fortune cookies I like. The ones that they get at the Chinese buffets or Chinese takeout have a very lemony flavor. These ones don't. I actually like these ones. Oh. Those are a pretty good fortune. Expect a delightful message. Expect a delightful message soon. Debbie Garland, $4.99, buying half your dinner. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. All right, so I am full. I'm not eating any more tonight. That was dinner part 2. But thank you so much, guys, for kind of, redirecting our live stream and taking me here, because I didn't know this one was pretty much 10 minutes away from where we were. On top of that, we caught 3 trains, so this was by far a really good live stream tonight. I enjoyed myself, and hopefully you did as well. Any plans to go back to Knoebel soon? I will be back there this week. Cafe did, Edith. I kind of got the ball rolling, though, because I was like, oh yeah, there's Panda Express on the way home tomorrow. He who waits for trash train almost misses Panda. Didn't wait for the trash train, it just came last moment. I think I read that super chat, right? It was Debbie's super chat. Thank you, Katie. How far is it from your house? What, where I am right now? Or Knoebel's? You're welcome, Lars. Right now, about 3 hours. Thank you, Gina. Glad you like them. A little gassy now. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here before I get into a burping stupor. But let's see. Yeah, the only thing I have to let you know about is tomorrow I'll share on both my community tab, which is right. If all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, and the main page, it has like home videos, playlist, community, channels about. My community tab, I always share updates there. I put polls on there, stuff like that. So there, and on Facebook. So if you don't already follow me on Facebook, it's a free public page. The link is down below every video. It's facebook.com/JPVideos81. I always share the same information on the community section and Facebook. So I'll let you guys to know. Wow, I just butchered a couple words there. I'll let you guys know tomorrow whether or not I'm going to be doing Sunday Night Live on Sunday, because like I said, it's not going to be a mail call episode. It'll just be question of the week, going back in time and chit-chatting, which is okay with me. And if we do skip it, we'll just pick up where we left off the following week. But if you guys are curious, I know Christopher emailed me and a couple others were asking about it. By tomorrow evening, I will post whether or not we will do it. Other than that, though, I have boatloads of content to release to you guys. So the next several weeks, probably a couple months, I'm going to be releasing, nonstop. I have 15 videos edited, ready to go. And that's not counting what I filmed on this road trip out here. I filmed, I think 5 or 6 videos already, plus more tomorrow. So it's going to be a while till some of the stuff comes out. I'm going to mix it in here and there. I still have to release my Ocean City, Maryland trip. I still have a video with RJ where we found old abandoned ruins and a culvert tunnel. I have a motorcycle video. I have so much stuff to release to you guys, but I don't want to do too much, so I do it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday night premieres will pick up in a few weeks. I do have one video that's around 40-some minutes, and I think some of the videos from today may work out to be longer videos as well. So in a few weeks, we'll get back to Friday night premieres. But anyways, guys, I don't want to ramble anymore. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Have a fantastic weekend. If you do see Panda Express, go get some. Just make sure you go before they close so you get the full menu. But thank you, everyone, for the super chats. Thanks to the mods for your help. And just thanks for spending your Friday night with me. So until next time, guys, I'll see all of you in the next video.